Hey, what's up YouTube? So I'm going to show you Android Auto in the 2016 Hyundai Sonata SE, and I'm running it on a OnePlus 2. So how does it work? Well, you take this phone and you connect it. Android Auto does this thing. So I've already set up Android Auto on the phone, so I don't have to do any prompts or anything like that. It just kind of reads the USB, figures it out, and goes. Now, you do want to go to your setup menu first, and you want to click on connectivity and enable Android Auto. So that's what you want to do. You click on that and then enable it, and then it shows up here. You click on it and it loads up. Of course, you want to accept because you're not going to do anything crazy while you're driving. And bam, this is what it looks like. It basically looks like Google Now. If you have an Android phone, you know what Google Now looks like. So there's that. It has some of my last places that I've been to. You have at the top, my connection is LTE, my battery life, and the time of the day. This circle here, I can click it and go back to this menu. This on the left is navigation. I'll show you that in just a second. This is the phone, this is your music, and this is how you return back to Hyundai. Return back to Hyundai. Now, any audio that is playing from the Android Auto, if you're listening to TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, it will continue to play on here until you click the radio and go back to the regular radio, or you disconnect Android Auto from the phone by unplugging it, or on the notification, you just disconnect it. So we're going to go back here, and I'm going to click on navigation. I'm going to have to take a second and blur it out and move it around because I don't want you knowing where I'm at. So bam, there we go. This is Android Auto. This is Google Maps on a car that actually didn't even come with navigation, and it works fantastically. It tells you make a left turn, make a right turn. It works very well. We're going to click on this, and your recent places are here. The Food Lion, this Soul Cafe, and all that points west. We're going to go here, and we're going to click on, bam, categories. So your categories are here. You can click on to find gas stations that are around you, restaurants that are around you, grocery stores, coffee shops. Now the bad thing is that you can't actually go back. You have to like exit out of it and then go back. I don't know of any way to actually go back to the hamburger menu. So if you want to show traffic, you can show traffic, traffic on, traffic off. Let me go to a road that actually has traffic on it, because this one apparently does not. So there's William Few. Show traffic, traffic on, and bam, there's traffic if you want it on or off. So when you're doing navigation, you can actually go back to the home screen menu, and then you will see notifications at the top that show up, bam. And this it'll be like, so you go back here, right? If you have your navigation on, you go back here, it'll actually show navigation right here in the center, and then a notification shade will pop down telling you to make a turn and point blah miles, and it'll be audible as she tells you. So we're gonna click on phone here. You have your outgoing calls, hamburger menu. You can click on your voicemail, dial a number. Surprisingly enough, I don't necessarily see a contacts menu here, but yes, you do have some of your outgoing calls right there. And of course, you can bring up the dial pad and dial 911. When you want to click on music, once you've actually played music in the car, it will kind of save that app that you last had up in the background. So the last app I had up in the background was like Google Play or something. So clicking on these headphones down here, it will show up down there. It was TuneIn Radio. And then you hit play, it'll play the station. You have your hamburger menu with your other presets, your local radio trending, and this is what it looks like for TuneIn. Now, if you want to actually change the app, because there are different apps that are compatible with this, you click on the headphones again, and I want to listen to iHeartRadio now. So bam, it pulls up. This station is playing Pillow Talk by Zayn. Actually, it's not playing that. I'm going to turn that down. It's actually from the last time that I was on. Now this is what the station is currently playing. You can favorite it, unfavorite it. Hamburger menu there. My stations, local menu for you. All that stuff you'd like about iHeartRadio. Google Play, same deal. Plays a song that was last playing. Hit play. This is your queue of all the songs in the queue. Your dots. Thumbs it up, thumbs it down. Create a station. Shuffle. Get out of it. So you click the hamburger menu once again, and you have music for driving, your recent activity, your playlists, your podcasts, and the queue of all the songs that are playing in the background. So it's really awesome how all this stuff just works. Everything is accessible from the menu here. I don't have to fiddle with the phone at all, and it works much better than I've seen some systems that have, apps that work on the screen. I much prefer to have Google Android Auto here with apps that are compatible with it showing on the Google Android Auto. Why do I keep saying Google Android Auto? I don't know. If I want to talk to Google, I can click on this button here, or in this car, I can click on the speaker man here and do almost the say command button, but you hold it down for a split second. How are you doing?
According to English language and usage, Stack Exchange, both how are you and how are you doing should generally be taken as a question, to which the reply is often fine, thanks, or more formally, very well, thank you.
So yeah, you can actually Google things like that and talk to the car, and it'll be smart, and it'll be smart alecky or answer questions, and it's really cool to see how that stuff works. So yes, bam, there that is, top. Now the interesting thing is here, if you actually want to get back to your music, you can't click on this and go back to the music. It only stops the music. So you see it's now, you get to click it to play it again. If you want to get back to the music, you click the headphone right there. Now if you want to change the app, you click on the headphones twice. Click it once and then click it again, and it brings up the menu. So when a text message pops up at the top, you'll see the notification here, and look at that notification. That's what it looks like when you're not on the maps, but you do have a route on the maps in the background. So the notification pops down here even for text messages, and you want to click on it. If you're used to using an Android phone, you'll know the notification will look familiar if you use the Google Messenger app. So you click on it when it pops up, and then it'll actually read the text message to you. It'll prompt you to reply by clicking the speaker and replying in that way, and then it send the reply out. And this is when you're driving or not driving. It works fantastically.
Here's the message. This is a test of the message system. This is only a test.
So I click the speaker, reply.
What's the message?
Thanks, I got it.
Here's your text to Dad. Thanks, I got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay.
And it sends it off.
Message sent.
And it sends it off just like that. So that's basically it for Android Auto. It works great. It works smooth. I love it in this car. My first time ever using Android Auto, and it's such a pleasant experience. So thank you guys for watching the video. Android Auto will be coming to a lot of other cars later this year. Well, actually, it's coming to a lot of cars now, and updates for certain cars later this year. So I will see you guys in the next video. I love Android Auto, running on a Hyundai Sonata SE with a 1+2. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.